Hey, what's going on, everybody? Evan Brown here again with another car chat, the car video session. Just gonna make this video. It's been a little while since I've posted anything online, and I just want to kind of keep everybody up to date with what's going on with my recovery, where I'm at, how I'm feeling, where I think I'll be this time next year, and so on and so forth. To start, I'm approaching the 3-year mark for my surgery, which is really, really hard to believe. I would have thought I would have been a lot further down the recovery road by 3 years, but nevertheless, here I am today. Symptom-wise, I'm still not feeling as ideal as I wanted to be, or as I thought I should be by now, to be honest with you. You know, I've tried so many different modalities and so many different things that have been peer-reviewed time and time again, and they've helped me, but they seem like they're kind of masking the symptoms and not necessarily offering complete symptom resolution, which has always been the objective through my approach. Both with the surgery, with TRT, with the CPAP machine, with, Mind Eye Institute, Cognitive FX, Northwest Functional Neurology. The list goes on and on of these clinics I've gone to and spent tens of thousands of dollars with one goal in mind, and that's symptom resolution. I have achieved symptom reduction, which is great because now I can live life and I have a very well-paying job, and I'm doing really well, at least on the outside. Check a lot of boxes. However, internally, the symptoms that are most concerning still persist, such as like brain fog and fatigue and depression and just kind of slower wit and like kind of just a little brain fog, if you will. And I've been doing a lot of research over the course of 3 years, and I've read so much data about pinealectomies and how they affect different species, which I think is the way they affect different species. There's not a lot of crossover in human subjects in comparison to how it affects, rats, fish, birds, so on and so forth. But it's interesting, but it's not really relevant to the goal of healing yourself or healing myself. I did find a study I find very conflicting information, and that's what makes it hard. Doctors just seem to kind of tell me I'm fine and kick me out the door. They want to prescribe an antidepressant or an anti-anxiety or something like that. And it's like, guys, I don't know if that's the problem. I don't think that's the problem. If anything, I would argue I'm depressed because it's been 3 years after a surgery that was supposed to have a 3-month healing time, and I was supposed to, get back in the skies, be a commercial pilot, fly in Africa, live a super dope life. And now I'm symptomatic still in the town I was at when I was dreaming those dreams. So it's very, very different than what I thought I'd be. But what I'm finding out is there is a direct correlation between having a pinealectomy and your serotonin levels. So the way this works, from my understanding, also no doctor here, I'm a lumber salesman, former pilot. I'm not a dumb guy, but I'm not a medical doctor. So I encourage you to do your own research on all of this. But what I've found out is that the pineal gland, when it's removed, it seems to have a negative relationship with your serotonin levels. So obviously, if you have low serotonin, that's going to lead to depression, brain fog, low libido, just an overall decreased sense of self-worth, so on and so forth. So my theory is that maybe antidepressants, which I think are one of the only real ways to boost serotonin levels in the brain outside of the classics, eat healthy, work out, chia seeds, fuckload of vitamins, all of that stuff. I'm already doing all of that stuff, and I still have symptoms. I'm healthier than the majority of people I know my age, and even younger, and the symptoms still remain. So I'm thinking maybe the only way to really do this would be to get on an antidepressant. And I feel like there's a stigma in my mind of, antidepressants are for weak people and so on and so forth. But maybe we, the post-pinealectomy group, have literally a chemical imbalance in the brain caused by the surgery, caused by the removal of the tumor, not caused by the surgery. Well, I guess indirectly or directly it is, but you get the gist of the topic here. So kind of what I'm thinking is going to be my next approach, because I'm not experiencing symptom resolution and I'm fucking almost 3 years out, is to try an antidepressant to see if that does the trick. I didn't want to do that because then I can't be a fucking pilot, but I'm at a point now where I'd rather feel well and feel whole than fly airplanes, which for the longest time was my childhood goal. It's been my dream in life to do it professionally, and yeah, so that'll be you know, it kind of is what it is, right? You kind of have to let go of something to gain something else, and I would rather feel good and have a good quality of life and just feel good, right? Like externally I seem fine, for this video I see fine, for women I see fine, for my employers I seem fine, I get job offers left and right, like I'm slaying it, but internally I feel so fucked up. And I think giving up, even if it is for, you know, I don't think, fortunately it's not forever, but if it's for a year, 2 years, 3 or 4, to give up the aviation pursuits to feel whole again, to feel well, might be the move, might be the way to do it. So we'll see. I mean, that's a little complex, unfortunately, because it's one of those things. It's like if I take an antidepressant, then I think I have to wait like another fucking 9 months after the last time I took it, or I have to be on it for 2 years. Whatever the case may be for the feds, it's really going to make it complex to get back in the skies. But nevertheless, I do think, like I said before, that quality of life is way more important than living your dreams, even if your dreams are flying or your dreams are whatever your dreams are. But I think that's the next pursuit I'm going to go down, and we'll see what happens. I'll keep y'all posted. I'll start making more videos. With the 3 year anniversary coming up of my surgery, I'm going to kind of just do it a little bit more in depth, a little bit more of like a professional video where I'm not just driving my car, but like actually sitting down at the office and just talking to you directly of kind of my journey, my experience, my 3 years post-surgery, the 6 months prior to surgery, and kind of really all of it in a nice cohesive video that you can watch at your discretion. You know, even if it gets 5 views, I don't really care. It's not necessarily for that. It's for sharing my story, connecting with others, and hopefully instilling hope in those that are, you know, maybe hopeless at the time. So I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to thoroughly break down every treatment modality I've done, the science behind it, what I was hoping to get out of it, what I got out of it, what I recommend it, the cost, all of those things. And once they're all done, I'll make another video that kind of talks about the hierarchy of which one I would prioritize given what your symptoms are, and so on and so forth. So a lot of stuff to come. If you want to see anything particular, you know, shoot me a message. Apparently you can message people on YouTube, did not know that, or you can comment below, and I'll get to you guys when I can, and I'll try to make a video to really tailor it to what you want to see. And if you want to talk to me one-on-one and like just see what's up with me and get to know me better, let me know in the comments, and I'll shoot you a message with my number. We can hop off here, we can hop on the phone, do a FaceTime, or just chat on the phone. Anyhow, hope you guys are well today. Stay motivated, don't give up, do not accept this as your quality of life. You will get better, but you have to believe that. All right guys, till next time, take care.